Hello friends, welcome to today's video. In today's video is a continuation of where we stopped in the previous video that we talk about types of routes in the air. Okay, so today's video is a continuation of it. So if you are seeing this beautiful face for the first time, please do well to subscribe, like, share and follow us. So this is Spatial Intelligent. On this platform, we explore green infrastructure, we talk about sustainability, we talk about eco-greenery, we talk about cartography, we talk about GIS, we use our mobile phone to collect data and we map it out, we do practical mapping, and we create educational content. So in today's video, as you can see on the screen, we are looking at aeronautical cartography, right? So in today's video, we are going to consider different routes in the air, just as we have on the land. We have different types of roads or routes on the land. We have the trunk A, the trunk B, the trunk C. The trunk A, federal road, the trunk B, state road, the trunk C, local government or county road. Then we have the footpath, minor and major. Okay, we have the third and the unthird. So likewise in the air, okay, there are different types of routes in the air which pilots have to fly or navigate. So without waste of time, let's dive in and see the different types. Now, before we continue, what is ATS? ATS is Air Traffic Service Route. ATS is Air Traffic Service Route. It's a designated path in the sky that aircraft follow under the supervision of air traffic control. Pilots use this route under the supervision of air traffic control. Reason for this supervision, so that there will be no collision, okay? So that is why there is supervision, so that there will be no collision in the air, all right? That is the reason for this, and that is the reason for charting, aeronautical chart, and that is the reason for ATS, Air Traffic Service Route, okay? Now, there are different types of routes and its designation. The first type of route is Romeo route or Romeo Airways. This Romeo route runs from north east to southwest and from north west to southeast. That is Romeo route. We have the Gulf route or Gulf Airways. This runs from east to west. From east to west. That is Gulf. Then we have the Bravo Airways or Bravo Air route. They are what? Circular in nature. Okay. Then we have the Amber Airways or Air route. This runs from the north to the south or from south to the north. Okay. Then we have also the Whiskey Airways. Whiskey Airways, they are seasonal route, and it is being charted or produced on demand. For instance, for pilgrimage. No, it's seasonal, not every day, not monthly, not weekly. It's seasonal, once in a year or twice in a year. So the route will be charted or produced or mapped based on that period, okay, for the purpose of that, for the purpose of the use for that maybe pilgrimage. So that is whiskey A route or whiskey route or whiskey airways. Okay, so that is that about whiskey airways. Then for Papa Airways, they are temporal. Okay, temporal it is on demand. It is used for the VIPs, such as the head of states, such as the president with their own jet. So the route has to be charted for them, okay, so that the pilot can use it to navigate. So it is more or less like whiskey airways or whiskey route, okay, which is seasonal. So that is that about this, okay. The Romeo, the Golf, the Bravo, and the Whiskey and the Papa. So these are the different air routes in the air which the pilot plies use to navigate their way to their various destinations. Okay, so these are the different airways or routes in the air, just as we have on the land different type of route, so likewise in the air. All right, now when a pilot is navigating from the north east to the southwest using what? Romeo route or Romeo airways, the pilot has to do what? Fly on odd number altitude. The flight has to be on odd number, which is westbound. Okay, the pilot, assuming his origin northeast and his destination southwest. For the pilots to avoid collision on the air or aircraft, what they call traffic or air collision in the space, the pilot has to fly on odd number so that the one coming from the east will fly on the even number. In so doing, there will be no air collision. Okay, so that is that about this route and their flight height. Okay, so as you can see from here, the red arrow there pointing arrow 178, that is Romeo route. That is Romeo route, which I earlier said is from what? North east to southwest. That is the Romeo route. Then the second arrow there, B/UB731, that is the Bravo route. Okay, so when mapping or when charting, you have to note this, that each of these routes use alphabet and number to designate the route. This route uses alphabet and numbers to designate the route. We have, if it's whiskey, you will see W110, for instance. If it's Bravo, B119. If it's Romeo, arrow 221, as the case may be. So it uses alphabet and numbers, like what we know in cartography, alphanumeric. When you are texting or you are labeling your maps. So if it's not text alone or it is not number alone, it is the two combined, it is called alphanumeric. So the airdrome use it mostly, the alphanumeric, for their labeling or mapping of fixture on the chart. Okay, so these are the few examples you have to note in this discussion, in this video. So in summary of it, note, I want you to note something, that if you can see from this chart here, the route on this chart is green. Now the chart, most of the charts make use of blue, green or black for their navigational route. They make use of blue, green and black. Okay, unlike our roads, the trunk A, following the conventional, the trunk A is red infill, the trunk B segment white red in segment form, the trunk C open. Okay, conventional, that is for topographical map. All right, so for charts, aeronautical charts, on the chart, some of the charts make use of blue, some black, some green. Okay, so that is that about different types of routes in the air. Okay, the Romeo, the Bravo, the Whiskey, the Papa, the Golf. So these are the different types of routes in which the pilots use for their navigation in the air. And when they are navigating from north headboard to the west, is they navigate or they fly on odd, while from the east to the headboard to the west, they fly on even. So that is that about. So please, if you have not subscribed to our video, please do well to subscribe to our video, do well to share, do well to like and tell others about this channel. Please do well, so that algorithm or YouTube will recommend our videos to others. Okay, if this video has been helpful, or if you have learned something from it, please do well to subscribe and share it. And also buy our ebook, I Am the Living Map. It is on Salad and also is also on Coffee. Then follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and LinkedIn. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in to our video. See you on the next video. Ciao, ciao.